Welcome back to the Plum Island Horror. We are on turn 3, which is the night time. And of course we have storms happening, and which means none of our boats or helicopters can evacuate any of our civilians. So that's great. All right, we're going to be pulling from the bag. We're at the beginning of the round. So let's see what our first lovely token is. We have a ton of horrors on the board now. And our first token is, okay, we get to go first. The Plum Island Police Constabulary. And this time, because we're in the night phase, we get 3 actions. Oops, and I forgot. Yes, let's follow things properly. We're in the night round only. So we have a hunger phase. Spend 1 supply per faction unit and 1 supply for civilians in a compound. Almost forgot that. So we need to spend 5 supplies per each faction because they got to eat. And so we have 6 for the Plum Island Constabulary. We also have 6 for the Greenport Township. So they spend 5 each and they're good to go, which means nobody's going to starve and take damage. So that's good. At least we dodged that. All right, we're over to the Plum Island Constabulary. They get an adrenaline move. So let's have them start with that. All right, we're going to start here with Friday. He's going to take his adrenaline move and move up to here with the civilians. It's all good. He has an admin rating of 5, so he's going to be able to really start shuffling down some civilians eventually. All right, let's see. We've got 3 other units on the board. All right, taking a look at some more units. We want to get this guy where he's going to be most useful. Lieutenant Hartman, he has his special ability. If this unit is with or adjacent to any of its faction's units, increase the close combat and range combat ratings by +1. So we do want to get him with another faction. So we're going to go, he can move 1, 2. He's going to move right here with our ranged Drebin character. Ooh, they both have a 1 though. Oh, that's okay. And we're going to take Drebin. Can we see Drebin? Not quite. Sort of. We're going to move him 1 up here. And there's a reason for that, because he's going to be doing a ranged attack. We're going to be doing some attacking. All right, we have 1 more unit left to move if we want. And our final unit is right here. He has a movement of 1, but we're going to leave him there because I think we're going to have him taking some shots as well. Okay, we actually have 3 actions now for the Plum Island Constabulary, so let's start off with our first action. And our first action is going to be a little crowd control. So we're going to have Friday here take these 2 civilians and move them down here. So now we've got 4, but he can shuffle a lot of civilians around, so that's all good. We are going to do some ranged combat, I think. So we can finally see how that operates. So let's figure out what we want to do. We will finally be rolling some dice. Okay, our special ability here, he rolls 3 combat dice for a ranged attack. His special ability is Shoot and Scoot. When conducting a ranged combat action only, this unit may also move 1 area for free. This can be done before or after the combat resolution. All right, you're going to see how combat works. So he's got a ranged of 3. You can see that there's a little 3 with a bullseye on top of it, which of course is not focusing because there we go, 3 with a bullseye. He's going to be rolling 3 dice for combat. So we'll get out the dice tray. We're actually going to roll some dice. Wow. All right, and we're looking for hits. And he's shooting into a civilian or a building area. And if you're shooting into a building area, I have to, where's the little chart there? I'll figure it out. Let's roll the dice first. And he gets a whole buttload of nothing. So he only gets a half a hit and 2 blanks. So that's basically does not take out any of the units. And he can shoot and scoot, so he'll scoot down 1. Wow, that was an epic failure. All right, we're going to try something else, though. We have Drebin here, has a range combat of 2, and he's going to be shooting it into these guys. But he gets +1 because of Hartman here, so he's going to be rolling 3 dice, shooting at the same mob. All right, let's try that again. I might have to readjust the camera here for the dice tray. And we'll put the camera right there so I can get the dice tray on top of them. 3 dice. Let's hope we get a little bit better luck. And this time he's shooting into a clear area. So shields are hits in a clear area, I think. And oh man, so that's going to be actually 3 hits. 1, 2, 3 hits. Wow, that was extremely well done. So that he ends up blowing away 3 of those units, which is nice. We finally cleaned some off the board. Okay, that was pretty good. All right, that was the 3 actions. Now we have follow actions if we so desire. All right, we are going to do a follow action. We are going to have the mayor, who has an admin rating of 5, tell all these civilians to move out. So he can move all 4 of them right here from the power company. So that's going to be a follow action. And yes, when you do a follow action, you have to grab a fate card and you must look at the bottom and see if there's going to be an event. No event card. So, and that's the end of my fate deck. I have to give it a shuffle. So now we can do another follow action if we want. So let me think about if we want to do another follow action for the Greenport Township. I think we're going to do one more follow action, and we're going to take our doctor here, Dr. Hawes, and he's going to try to repair the damaged hospital. So let's pull a fate card and see if he has any luck. Ah, 6! Oh man, did we get lucky there. Because if we look at a 6 on the repair chart, for damaged area or bridge, remove all damage markers regardless of the value. Cool. So he does a fine job of repairing the hospital. So now we can use the helicopter there, but we can't use it yet because in the night phase we have the storm going on. So yeah, that's not of any use. And yes, now we have to draw a fate card and see if we have an event. Draw an event card. Oh! All right. Oh yeah, we draw an event card. Oh my god. What kind of hell is... Oh no, we get one of these super duper dudes coming out. Oh, let's take a close look at this. This is obviously going to be bad. Oh my goodness. All right, draw a fate number and spawn the Leper Messiahs, which is this one here. Standy on the track number spawn zone. We're going to spawn it on track 1. So I will put him way at the top on track 1. He's not close to anybody, but that's good. He will show up. It says, if the Uhtred Viking Cruises civilians unit is on the map or evacuated, they are not on the map. So this will not come onto the board with 1 damage. Ooh, that's not good. All right, well, it is what it is. Let's take a little bit closer look at his special ability. All right, the special ability for this dude is he's a foot movement of 2, and it's going to focus. I think it's focusing. Horrific aura. Unit may not be attacked by close combat unless the attacker has a bravery of 4+. And the bravery rating on our characters is this little red number here. So you can't attack it with unless you have a 4+. Okay, and when attacking, so it's close combat. When attacking a unit with bravery rating 3 or less, Leper Messiah's combat rating is increased to 6 instead of 4. Wow. Okay. They are pretty nasty. So yeah, there's that. All right, that was our precinct going. Another token from the bag. Let's see what we get. At least we got 2 follow actions in. All right, and the next token we get, oh my goodness, we get zombie horror movement. We draw a fate card. We're going to spawn on the top and activate on the other one. So we're spawning on track 4 and activating track 3. Ooh, okay. Spawning on 4. All right, we're spawning on track 4, which means we're going to get 3 more lovely units up here on track 4. So now there's a group of 6 of them, and we're going to be, I believe it was activating track 3. All right, well, track 3 has a couple of units. Well, we have Ralph Norton here. We've got 5 units. Now, they would normally move 2 spaces, but because there's a standee here, they stop here because they're going to attack them immediately. We do have another set of 2, 4, 6 up there. Oh, it's nighttime. They get to move 1 extra space as well. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. And I don't think it matters which one of these they go to, because they're just going to go 3. So they're going to go, well, we'll draw a fate card and we'll see. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Fate card we draw is 2. So they will take this path. So for their first movement, they got 2 more. Second movement, third movement. Oh my god. And yes, they will congregate together and attack poor Ralph. Oh man. And there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 11 of them. And when there are 11, oh my God, when there's 11, and we are in a we're in a buildings location. Oh, that's 3 hits. Okay, so just 3 hits. All right, Ed here is going to be taking 3 hits. So he's going to be rolling, I believe he's rolling his 3 dice for his defense. So let's figure out and see what he gets. I guess I didn't need to move the camera. All right, we're going to go with the dice tray. We have, Ralph Norton has a triangle here. He's got a number of 3. So there's 11 units there. They are in a buildings location. They're going to do 3 hits to Ed. He's got a health of 5, but 3 hits is brutal. And I got to check this guy, the mayor. Does he give anybody a special ability being speeches? If this unit is with or adjacent to any of its faction units, which it is, increase both the admin and bravery ratings of those faction units by +1 for purposes. So the admin rating, not his combat. All right, we'll be rolling 3 dice. Would be nice to get 3 shields, but this is going to be what kind of damage we do in return, or maybe blocking some hits. And okay, so we get 1 shield, so we're going to block one of the 3 hits. We get an exploding die, so that's 1 hit, and we get to roll another die. So maybe we get another shield. Oh man, get another shield. All right, so bottom line is we do 1 hit, which means we destroy 1 of them, so they're down to 10. Oh boy, 10 hits, and then we are going to be taking. We did 2 shields, so he'll be taking 1 hit. Alright, so using the garbage can for defense, he's going to take 1 hit. Now he's got a health of 5, so if he takes 5 hits, then, well, he gets knocked out and he might have his last stand. Okay, oh, and you know what? I did ranged attack, and I didn't take, damn it. I did not take supplies off of the Plum Island Constabulary, and they only had 1 supply left, so they could only do 1 ranged attack. So I'm just going to take the only supply they had, and we're going to get rid of it, and we're just going to chalk that up to an error. An error. In fact, we're going to take the supply off of the Greenport Township to make up for that. So that's 2 supplies for the 2 ranged attacks, just to make things even. All right, that was the activations of the nasty horrors. Back to the bag we go again. And so, as you can see, this game is nasty. Alright, back to the bag we go. It's probably our last token for the day. The time is ticking down on my time. Oh, we get the impending doom. Of course, we're going to end off today with drawing an event card. And we know how lovely those are. Event card. What do we have here? Patient 0. Spawned 3 Murder of Horrors tiles in the Good Samaritan Hospital. No! Oh man, come on. Then draw 3 cubes from the biohazard bag and apply their effects. Place the drawn cubes back in the bag. And speaking of the cubes, I forgot to put, I did forget to put a biohazard cube in the bag because we did have the hand-to-hand combat happening just a moment ago. So, before we look at this card, I have to put another yellow cube in the bag because we had a hand-to-hand combat there. Oh my god. Alright, so rereading this once more time. Place 3 Murder of Horrors at the Good Samaritan Hospital. And then draw 3 cubes. Oh, this is just, it's all bad. And the reason it's all bad is we immediately get a combat happening right there. So I guess while our good doctor here was repairing the Good Samaritan Hospital, he must have opened up the cooler area or something and let out some of these horrible units. Now there's 3 of them in a building location, which I think that is just 1 hit. Now our doctor here he's going to be rolling 2 dice and he's not adjacent to anybody. So he rolls 2 dice, trying to block the 1 hit. So let's see what he can do. He blocks everything, so he does not take any damage. However, yeah, indeed, guess what? Another close combat, another cube in the bag. Okay, and then carrying on with this card, Draw 3 cubes from the bag and apply them. Place the cubes back in the bag. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we gotta draw 3. And come on! Oops, that's the wrong bag. let's get the right bag. Did I throw a cube in the wrong bag? I think I did. I threw 2 cubes in the wrong bag. Give me 1 second. Alright, now that I have the right bag, let's pull 3 cubes. Oh man. First one. Green! Oh man, dodging it. Second one is yellow. Third one is, come on, green, green, yellow. Okay, well, we get 2 yellows, and we know how that works over on the nice, lovely biohazard track. Yep, 2, 1, 2 on the biohazard track. We're still at 3. We don't start drawing 4 for spawns until we get to 9, and we lose at 17. And we only have 7 more yellow cubes left in the bag. I think I haven't messed anything up, I hope. Let's zoom out. I think we're going to wrap up our episode for today. I know I was going to be drawing 4 tokens a turn, but I just only got to 3 today. I'm running out of time, and we're running out of, I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to win this game. I honestly have no idea. And we have the horrible storm thing happening, so we can't even evacuate anybody through boats. The only place we can evacuate people is off the bridge, but we're trapped with with some units blocking. This is, yeah, going downhill fast. And our first damage to one of our characters, Ralph Norton, who is currently in a space with 10 horrors. And I did the ranged combat a little bit incorrectly. I forgot to spend the supplies, but I took 1 off of each for the 2 ranged attacks. Yeah, it kind of fixes it, kind of doesn't. Alright, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, questions, likes. This is the Plum Island Horror. Trying to get the episodes as quickly as I can. Probably every couple of days or so. And yeah, when we return, we're getting very, very much closer to perishing. But we'll see how we can do. So thanks so much. Hope to see you next time.